Alright, here we are. As the poll that I posted on Twitter said, that this is what we're doing. So we're going to be playing Devil May Cry on the Switch. I had a bit of a setup that I had to do, because, you know, it's not like Nintendo's like super ready to be used in stream. You have to like set some stuff up. But hey, here we are, and I managed to hook it up like I did before. Hey Miku, good to have you here. But yeah, I was thinking about like whether I should start off fresh or to uh just load a save, and I realized that like I could I could start afresh, but I won't have a lot of the abilities. And the thing is, with Devil May Cry 3, they introduced styles to this game, like the gameplay types that you can do, and unfortunately, or fortunately, um the game was built with replayability in mind, which means you can level up said styles. And I don't want to have to like redo every style, like level it up. Oh yeah, I found the screenshot, so thank you. So yeah, I figured, oh, I'll load up a save. Plus, by doing this, I have very hard unlocked, which is frankly like a fairly kind of easy mode. So and they don't die that quick, so I want to have fun like being able to do combos and stuff. So I figured, I'll just start from fresh for like from oops. With this difficulty, I do have it only up to level 8 or rank stage 8, but I have beaten the game on Dante Must Die and the other modes. It's just that those were on the PS2. Like, because this game has been re-released for the Switch, which gives us further enhancements to the game. Because before, you could only hold one gun, or sorry, two different guns and two different melee weapons. But in the Switch edition, you have all of your guns and all of your melee weapons available at the same time. And I figure, so that's, it's a little more fun that way. Otherwise, I'd have to get the PC version and mod it and some other stuff and blah blah blah. So I figured, what, Switch, it's easy, it's done. So here we are. Um, I know there was someone on Twitter who wanted to watch me do this. So if you're watching the VODs or you show up later or something, hello. I wasn't expecting to play this game right away, but here we are. So without further ado, I'm going to hit very hard here, and we're just going to watch cutscenes as if we're playing for the first time. Oh yeah, let me know if the audio's weird. I'll try to adjust it on my side.
You've heard of it,
That's always the hardest part here.
The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
I always found that flick he does with the gun weird because like he clearly sees what's in front of him before he even points the gun. So I love this opening. No matter how many times I say it, it doesn't get old. I own this game like I own this game like in 3 different copies. 3 different editions. Actually 4 if I include the original PS2 physical. This party's getting crazy.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Dude, it's so sick. Don't bet on it. Let's just start. I know what to do. Oh, jeez. I was not ready. Ah, I jumped, but it didn't register. Oh, I forgot this happens in this version. Or in this difficulty. Start the party! Nice, another DMC lever, huh? Can always appreciate that. Oh, jeez! Oh, dude! Oh, crap. Guys, give me a second. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. PS2 era where everyone gave the memory card a happy ending. Yep. Tug on the controller too hard and it's not detected anymore. Yep. Yep. The good old days. See, I like that they sharpened the graphics during the cutscenes, but I noticed, like, someone told me this before, where if you look at Dante's hair right now, like, there's the hair in front of his eyes, it's completely solid and you cannot see his eyes. But in the original PS2 version, because these were on tube TVs and they actually had that bit transparent, like there was less pixels, you could actually see his eyes through his hair. So his hair. His hair. And like I noticed, and ever since someone told me that, I can't see the HD versions the same way anymore. Wait, Baldur's Gate 2 is on the PS2? That's how old it is? And it took this long to get Baldur's Gate 3? Damn.
You're gonna pay for that.
I've been up to cover all this. Mission 2 was always my training ground because they just give you enemies right off the hop. Oh, jeez. Oops. Let's not pretend you didn't see that. Oh, I heard him coming, but I didn't do anything about it. Woo! My favorite style, probably Trickster, but only because it has a dedicated dodge button. You can do some fancy stuff. But like, Swordmaster gives you so much options, so it's really hard to say. Oh crap! I find it really hard to like do continuous jump canceling with Dante's Rebellion. I have to be at like a certain height. Ah. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I was trying to. Ah, crap. It's not gonna be a perfect run. This is what I get for trying to be fancy with Dick Royal Guard. Right, I always used to do trick. Man, I'm rusty as hell. I went Swordmaster and then. Oh, there we go. Before I used to be able to just like Royal Guard it and then teleport in his face and jump cancel spam hammer. Anyway. Devil May Cry 3 has, well, Devil May Cry in general has the combat mechanics that of a fighting game. Good old Capcom. Yeah, I think overall, like, tricks there. Because Gunslinger, I mean, Swordmaster is great and gives you all those aerial attacks, but you can still kind of add that, you can still kind of do stuff with jump canceling. But we can still have all the mobility of both dodging, and in Devil May Cry 3 you have the wall running. Unfortunately, they got rid of wall running in the later games. See, his hair is just blocking his eyes. That was not in the original. Only because they increased the pixels on this thing. Like, not increase the pixels, whatever they do to HD remake. It's the combat is complex, but you can play it any way you want to. Like, you can play it just by spamming triangle. Like, there's no problem with that. It's just you won't succeed as, like, you won't get as much bonuses and whatnot, or orbs, if you played with a lot of different attacks. But by all means, just to get through it, it's totally fine to mash. It's just that there's a lot of hidden mechanics in the game that you don't really know until you find out. I found out a lot by doing a lot of YouTube tutorials back in the day.
The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the
Try not to
medium
talk
between
during
the
these.
human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
Yeah, the good old game magazines. Well, the reason why I looked up tutorials is because the combat in this game is so good and so complex as you'd like it to be, that I started watching combo videos, like with people styling on enemies, and I was like, how are they doing these complex attacks? So I looked it up, and yeah, I learned about jump canceling, swift canceling, and what different techniques and what things you can do at different heights and enemies, blah blah blah. Mind you, when I started playing this, I was already in high school, because I started gaming late, believe it or not. So the internet was, it was in its functioning form. Memes were already being made. Oh boy, here we are. Mission 3. I always default to Trickster so I know where I'm at. I hate these guys. Like, these guys are the worst enemy in Devil May... No, sorry, one of the worst enemies in Devil May Cry history. I think they appeared in 2. Ugh. But it's like, they're just relentless. Like, what the hell is this? They're just annoying more than anything else. Oh, God. Like, there are enemies that are fun to fight, and then there are those fuckers. I can actually just leave, I just realized. I don't have to fight all those guys. Make sure to break everything, because they always have orbs. I love them in the later games. I forget which game it is. It might have been 5. I think it's 5. Where Dante says, when in doubt, smack it. Again, it's a recall to all the times where you just open doors by hitting something. Destruction. I mean, no one's here. They're all dead, right? So, which begs the question, like... Because, like, clearly, look at all this blood. But, like, when did this happen? Because, like, I always wondered that. Actually, this might have been one of the few times that I stopped and thought about this. Because look at it, because it's a PS2 game. Look at the background of this image here. That's supposed to be, like, drinks. And this is supposed to be a counter. But it's, like, clearly just an image. It's kind of silly. Because obviously, like, kid me never really thought about this, but adult me playing it now after all these years, even though I played it before, it's like, when did this happen? You know, the tower just came out of the ground, so why is there so much blood? Like, when did people, like, when? You know? And the city was already kind of in ruins earlier, so like, why is Dante working in such a bad area? Ah, I was supposed to teleport to the other side. Ah, I failed the jump cancel. Always gotta hit it early. Where'd he go? Wait, where am I? Oh, I can hit me through there? Ugh. That's so dumb, you can hit me through there. Okay, I'm actually in a bad spot. Come on. I should probably focus, because I'm actually dying. I guess it is very hard for a reason, but like... I only do it because they have more health, but they do still hit hard. This is gonna be a pain in the ass later when I get to higher levels. Really, I think the hardest part I'm dealing with right now are these jumping guys. Because they suck. In that, like, if they got a rhythm going, you don't have a break. Because they just keep jumping at you. As a kid, adult, you look at the pole. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. You look at the pole differently, very much so. But like, I really wish I had the practice and mental capacity to do all that combat while doing this. You know? I know during one of the videos that I saw, people went here and played Trickster, and they always did this. Like they'd mess around with the pole. Anyway. Good thing I left his health here. So, fun fact for those watching and who didn't know this before, but like, Devil May Cry 2 is stupid easy, where you can play the entire game by just mashing the gun button. Like, they didn't have good balancing, like quote-unquote balancing. And then in this game, I forget which release it was. I might get some of my trivia wrong. But like, the game was ridiculously easy, and I think players in North America were like, "This is stupid easy. We want a harder version." So what they did is that all the difficulties that we have, actually, they bumped it up. As in, very easy is now easy, easy is now normal, normal is now hard, and very hard is No, they bumped it the other way around, so that normal is easy. God, I'm mixing myself up. At some point, easy was normal, and you see what I'm saying? Like all the difficulties were shifted, and now if you played this for the first time in North America, you're essentially, and you chose the normal difficulty, you're essentially starting off the game on hard right away. Which is not too bad in the beginning, but that means that this boss coming up right now, sorry, spoilers, there's a boss coming up, was stupid hard because A, you just started the game, so you don't have enough orbs to get a lot of Dante's abilities, because you use these red orbs, are all currency. Use it to buy abilities and whatnot. And you didn't have a lot of that stuff, which meant you're playing on hard with not a lot of abilities against the very first boss of the game. And that sucked. Like, that killed a lot of people. But here we are. I assume you played all the Devil May Cry games, Miku?
Leave now, mortal. The likes of you are forbidden in this land. You are powerless, are not worthy to set foot here.
Wow.
Easy.
I've never seen a talking mud before. You know, in a dog show, you'd definitely take first place.
You ugly human make a mockery of me.
Oh, you haven't played it all. Oh, jeez.
Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk?
Yeah, I forget the story about like how they made it harder, but I remember reading up on it.
It's showtime.
Oh, not the recent ones, I see.
Come on.
Well, I'll eventually get to that one. So I think the intention of this was, because you got the shotgun right before this, you gotta use a shotgun to blast the ice away and then hit him with your melee. But I didn't always do that. I always used the normal gun, but I'm gonna try and play it as intended. Ah, But yeah, this guy really gave me a lot of grief. Actually, now as an adult playing this, I'm like, each head has its own power, isn't it? Because like I'm just remembering like as a kid, it's like, this is so difficult to keep mashing button. You know, I like Cerberus as a concept and the weapon he gives you, but like, as a fight, I switched style back soon. As a fight, personally not my favorite. Because when PS2 you can just cry and annoying enough to you can get the game now. And you don't have to play it for just. I'm trying like to read your chat while playing. I think I'm supposed to like hit his legs enough times where he gets on his where he like sits down, and then you can really smack his head. What? How did it hit me? I was landing. Oh, what? I'm just gonna use it if you open. I'm barely doing damage to him because I never really knew how to do that too much damage to him. Yeah. How much damage to him? But I know that it does a fair amount of damage when you get him to sit down, but like, I've never done damage to his legs. What I actually did is like, if I struggled like hell against this guy, and then I would just get Agni and another bunch of weapons to hit his legs, or to hit his head directly. I hit jump and that didn't register. This is why I don't like this fight. I really don't. It's not fun to do. And then, like, this is the first boss that you fight when it's your first time. Like, it's just hard. So I'm cheesing it just because I have the abilities. And they barely gives you time to hit his head. Like, what? Like, I might actually die. Like, that's the most I can do. It's just jump. It's Is this jump slash attack? It's the most effective. But this is not. You wouldn't have this weapon yet. You know? I wanted to do this as intended, but shit, I'm struggling. His weakness is the head. Damn. If he didn't have Agni Rudra. Ugh, crap. Oh, I actually died. You know what? Sure. Let's just. I never actually used the gold ore, but it's like for the sake of just getting through it. Let's do it. Ugh. Come on. Fuck off. Seriously, stop! Use the sick goddamn attack. Ay, ay, ay. Good enough. God, I hate fighting Cerberus.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Fighting Cerberus. Oh, sorry. Spoilers. I'm about to say spoilers. Devil May Cry 5. When you fight him in Devil May Cry, well, when you fight a Cerberus in Devil May Cry 5, it's much more fun. Like, that one's a good fight. This one, nah.
Too easy. Are you going to the party? What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
You can't, that's not how bikes work. You can't just, you can't do that. Physics be
This
damned.
keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I know, it's a C. Whatever. DMC logic, indeed.
Looks like we have an uninvited guest.
Is that so?
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. If that is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman.
I mean, you only die easily in game if you're a scrub like me.
A storm is approaching.
I realized watching this again that, like, is that where they got the Devil May Cry 5 I Am the Storm That Is Approaching? That song, that meme? No? Did it originate from this? Oh gosh, I forgot. I forgot that, like, this, as much as I love the combat in DMC, I forgot a lot of it has to do with puzzles. Oh yeah, it might be a callback, true. But like, and I forget there are some puzzles in here. And if I forgot how to do the puzzles, well, we might be here a bit. Hopefully I remember how to do it though. Yeah, so I know I always go up the right. Come, Dante, come on. I forgot the crappy cameras. Then I always take the first door. You don't have to fight those guys. Gotta hit these fuckers. They're shooting me. I'm just gonna DT because I hate dealing with these guys. They're actually, like, the worst. Just brute force them. Because you can combo them and style them, but it's like they are so annoying to get through. Like, what the hell? See? Like, one hit from them, especially on very hard mode, it's insufferable. I'm gonna go to the other side just to deal with those ones because, damn, hit it. Yeah, the plastic chair. And what's funny is that, like, that was just one person's meme, and then it just grew so far. Like, it grew so much that people just associate with it. They have no idea. Ah, come on. I hate that. You've always got to jump early so it actually registers it, because it doesn't always do. You can't just smash all the time. Oh, what the hell? There was more. I see you. Oh, jeez. Fuck. I hate them so much. So much. I love Devil May Cry combat. There are just some enemies that are just insufferable. Absolutely insufferable. Which I'm so glad that they got rid of in the later games. Gotta clear the elevator because it's too heavy. Because otherwise, if you hit this timer and you didn't clear them, it would struggle to lift and then it would just pull you back down. Which is kind of a teaching moment for the later part of the game. Okay, I'm actually going to try and focus and not die. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I said I'm gonna try, and here I am dying. Yeah, good enough. Not stylish, but you got the job done. I still wish we had the pricing of games on PS2 era on Steam price. Oh yeah, you remember when games were 20 bucks? I mean, some games are 20 bucks now, but like those are like new release physical copies, you know. Back when we used to be like, I'm gonna get this game, and on my way home, I'm going to read the instruction manual. Right? I don't know if I have to fall this way, but I know I have. Yeah. Oh my god, and this thing. This goddamn enemy. They suck, because they're basically Boo from Nintendo games. You can only hit him when, oh god. Oh, jeez. Come on. They can only hit it. There's only a small window when you can hit him. Maybe playing on this was on very hard was a mistake. Because I like very hard for the health pool enemy, but then like I'm dying. I am actually dying. I'm not so good as to be able to dodge all this stuff. I have to concentrate there. Oh, why am I doing this on very hard? Right, HP pools. Like, I only got to mission 8 on very hard, so I could actually be very well clearing it later on this difficulty. The thing is, I just realized where I am in the map, and there's a boss right behind this door that I hate, and I think I can say with confidence that no one in the Devil May Cry community or fans like this boss. This boss sucks. It is not a fight. It is just pain. It is horrible. And I don't know what's the best course of action to kill it without too much pain on my part. So we're gonna do it. It sucks. It really sucks. I mean, yes, they hit harder and faster, but I like comboing them more, you know? Like, worst case scenario, I go play on a different difficulty. I beat it on hard already, so I can just do it there. But, like, this is the fight. You gotta wait for it to come out. You gotta wait for this damn centipede to come out. And slap it enough times. The thing is, if you stand on it, it will eventually spin. Or move fast, where it'll bump you off. But it also has a bunch of these damn things. These attacks. Where it's just projectiles. I can't even tell. I can't see where it is because I can't control the camera. I was looking to use Royal Guard to heal. Yeah, it spun and kicked me off. Crap. I'm just gonna use D3 just to heal because this is just annoying. This is not fun. This sucks. This is not a good experience. See, like what? Come on, come on. Come on now. I think I can style cancel. Oh wait, hold on. Heal me. I think that's the only. Oh jeez. They got rid of that ability. It's a level 3 Royal Guard where if you can heal by contacting projectiles, but like the healing's bad, and in Devil May Cry you're not supposed to get hit anyway. Trying to time it so I can like. Oh god, I just hate this fight. So what I'm doing right here is guard canceling, because guard is like a 2-frame thing. So I'm like shooting guard, different guard, just to try and damn it. This sucks. You know, I'm thinking of just using an item at this. Honestly, at this point, I'm just annoyed. I hate this guy. There, and what I was trying to do was just like, because I normally don't use items. I was just trying to like spend all my maximize the amount of items I have in my inventory, and then just get 9999999 red orbs, but I don't play this as often as I used to. Because shit like this, where it just sucks. You know what I mean? This is not a fun fight. Speedrunners use this tech where they just guard, except they use a shotgun instead. Uh-oh. No, no, I don't want to be in the ground. It does that electricity thing, it just crawls along the ground, it sucks. Die already. No one likes you. Ah, he's hitting the ground now. Oh, come on. This sucks, man. I hate this boss. Oh, hey, come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Stupid demon bug. No one likes this guy. Ugh. Ah, stupid inverted controls. Can you please perish? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. He's dead. Finally. Oh, the worst fight. One of the worst fights in Devil May Cry history. Oh my goodness, I hate that thing. It's just annoying. It's not a fun fight. It's not enjoyable. It's just in the way. But the whole reason we went into this room is that we need this key right here. The astronomical board. Because at the very top of this tower that we're in, or at least this room we're in, is a starry map. And then this is the key to change, because the whole tower, it spins, and when it spins it changes the configuration of the tower. So we need this thing to turn the rooms so that I can access other rooms I otherwise could not get to. Basically opens up a door. It's a key. Yeah. I love his express, just, what? What? And then what, his guns? Like what, you're gonna punch a wall through this metal door? I mean, punch a hole through this metal door? With a pistol? That's not gonna work, man.
This tower here is very sturdy. You see?
You see?
Your tricks will do no good. No good!
Zip it, or I'll pierce that big nose.
That could be a problem. Just hear me out.
Oh hey, no, I didn't really saw you there because your name's the same color as Grizz's name for me. So I thought you were Grizz. I appreciate you guys stopping by.
Is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you need to apply a little something to it first.
Night? No, this is not the game. That is number 5. This is the prequel, which is like the very early, the most recent, I mean, it's the earliest Dante we've ever seen, outside of books and manga.
Actually, I prefer Sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady? Bingo!
This game might be older than you, Knight. I mean the original.
I see. Thanks.
This is a remake.
You still piss me off, though.
But what if what? But what if? This ain't the mission where he breaks it down with a hat. Yeah, 2005. Grizz knows. Grizz knows. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna replenish the item that I used up. As you can see, well actually you might not know, but these blue orbs, if you get enough of these to increase your maximum HP. You can see my maximum HP is not completely even. That's because there are some secret missions, like additional secret hidden missions, that you gotta do to get shards of blue orbs. I didn't get all of them, because some of them are actually too hard for me. And I'm pretty sure I upgraded all my guns and everything, yeah, back in the day. I said back in the day, but this is the Switch version, so it's relatively recent. Yeah, what you're saying is you're probably...
Thanks for destroying the luck for me,
I guess?
boy, and welcome to hell.
I mean, mind you, Kuma, I started playing this game when I was already in high school, so even though the game was old, you know, quote-unquote old, I haven't even started playing this game at the time yet. Like, not at release. These are cool enemies, though. These are cool enemies, and they came back in 5. The blood boils, gargoyles, blood boils. The trick with these guys is that when you hit them with melee, they split into multiple, which means you gotta deal with more. But if you shoot them with projectiles, they turn to stone, so when you hit them, they don't split up. It's a neat little mechanic for each of these enemies. See, like that. So we gotta go back, but these guys are in the way. Heard that guy coming. Another good way to deal with these guys is to use Trickster to be mobile and then just like use a shotgun to get close. I mean, get close with the Trickster. Oh, I heard that one coming. Oh, there, it just split. Oh, here's another trick for you. When you shoot, you can cancel by doing a jump. Instead of like, so you don't have to wait till you land. Just, just spam that. Wait, so name is Pokemon. There we go. Sorry, Grizz, that this is boring you. Fun fact. This fight here with Jester was not in the original game. Only the special edition had this fight. So the trick with him is you gotta make him dance, just like in the cutscene. Then once he's tired, then you can slap him in the face. I'm supposed to do a... I wonder if I can, like, catch these balls with the... Ah, and I knew they were gonna hit me with it at some point. Stop. No, I was supposed to use. Oh no, no, no! Stop! Stop! Damn, that hit a lot. Rising Dragon! Whew. Eating Mexican Cheetos, huh? Walmart Joker. He's a decent fight. There's not like too many gimmicks there. Oh, I see, Miku. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, it's well, Dante. And actually, if you, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Death Battle. They've kind of gone up and down in terms of like quality, but they did have a Dante versus Bayonetta episode, and I gotta say I agree with what they say, and the outcome was good, and their animation was pretty good too. So if anything, Miku, I would look up, if you haven't seen it already, Screw Attack, Death Battle, Bayonetta versus Dante, and at the time Devil May Cry 5 didn't come out, so you have a Devil May Cry 4 Dante versus Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta from Bayonetta 2. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good animation. It's actually pretty fun to watch. And the thing is, with to ship them, Grizz, it's funny because like Bayonetta, personally, in my opinion, she's controller of her sexuality and all that, but she doesn't seem the type to really ever do it. She seems the type to be like teasing, but never really like do a thing. It would be like very hidden and would know. And Dante, I feel like he just doesn't know what it is. You know, he's so aloof. And yet, you know, I say that, but like in 5, he obviously talks about stuff like that. Yeah, Miku, Rooster Teeth, Death Battle. Yeah, them. They did an episode of Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta versus Devil May Cry 4 Dante. Definitely a good thing to check it out. And like they go over the reasons why, blah blah blah, and it makes sense. It's a very cool animation. Okay, gotta go back through that door because we have the key. Oh, I got hiccups. Pardon me, I gotta hold up my breath to get rid of the hiccups. So I'm gonna like climb and parkour while I do that. Okay, there. Hiccup's gone. Done. Easy. So yeah, what we did there was we opened up those little walls there, and what that does is access that one path on the left to get that one item. And that item in there, I have to use on one of the previous rooms to open up another door. It's just, you know, because like the roots of Devil May Cry is Resident Evil. Devil May Cry as a franchise was evolved from Devil May Cry. It was supposed to be Resident Evil 4, but then they just changed the IP because of what Kamiya was up to. Kamiya being the, I believe is the director? Oh yeah. Oh, I have to go down, it's down there. Let's see, back to the chat. I was reading a little bit. I don't remember if Dante really ever fell in love in any of the games. I don't recall that at all, honestly. Doesn't Bayonetta have a family? The thing is, and this is kind of heresy on my part, but it's also because like Nintendo games never go on sale, or like they rarely ever do. But I haven't played Bayonetta 3. So I don't know if she has a family, but to my knowledge from Bayonetta 1 and 2, she does not. At most, during Bayonetta 1 and 2, she has a... Someone described this to me, not to me, but someone described this in a video before. Bayonetta and another character are very much like a lesbian couple that just grew old together, and then that's it. It's like, or rather, you don't, they totally act like a couple, but they never say they are. That's what they kind of are, so it's like, you know. Kuma, don't touch my glasses. I mean, you can, but like, give me a new pair if you're gonna munch on them. The Vajura, this is a spear or a... I mean, it's right here. I was just gonna go off memory, but it's literally right there. A model of an ancient weapon used to control lightning. It's merely an ornament. All this does, we are gonna jam it into an engine just to make it stop. Or rather, we're gonna... You know, you'll see. You'll see. I believe it was from the blue door, which is like down here. It's gonna use DT to heal. Bye-bye. I hate how, like, this is the only way you can sprint in Devil May Cry 3. You have to be in DT mode. But anyway, we use the thing in here. So that we let this thing be revealed. That right there is the steel soul. It just gives you no fear from oblivion. Now, I didn't understand this as a kid, but essentially, if you were to actually stop and read, there was a room earlier that I fell, where like there were stairs that you just fell through, like going through steps, and then you fell through the floor into nothingness. By holding this thing, you can now walk on... You go back to that area, and you can walk on nothing, like on air. Because, like, it's no fear of oblivion, so essentially, like, you don't fall. And now these bastards are back. Oh, gosh. I shouldn't have used the DT. Sorry guys, I have a priority target. Oh shit. No, stop. It hurt. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? I can deal with the horde, but I don't like those archer guys. Okay, that might be it. Whoop. Yay, health. Oh, no. No, you guys. No, stop. That was so much damage. Jeez. This is why I hate these guys. They suck. Stop. I swear. The healing is so shitty. What if I just... There we go. Stun them using the sniper rifle. Is there any more? Okay, they're gone. Jeez. Okay, so now that I have the steel soul, I gotta go back to the old room. So that is back here. I think that was the green room. That's why they gave us this shortcut. You jump on this. Wait, did I go too far? Ah crap! Ah crap! Ah! There. Oh wait, that's a yellow door. Was it the yellow door or the green door? I think it was the green door. Where's the green door? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It was not this door. It was the yellow door. Ah, yeah. Ooh, we got pistachios today. I love good pistachio. Actually, I love pistachio ice cream. Talking like a baby again. What the hell? Mika, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ugh, come on, camera, jeez. Now here is the secret mission. This thing right here, if you hit the A button, depending what controller you're using, it'll basically come back to this room, but a special one, where a bunch of enemies are going to spawn on this elevator. Remember what I said, how if you have to destroy the statues on the other elevator because it's too heavy? Well, a lot of enemies are going to start jumping on this. And that's bad, because they're going to weigh it down. That's what the special mission is. You got to do this, and they're going to go waves upon waves of enemies. You got to kill them before the elevator decides it's way too heavy. But we're not going to do that, because they're already finished it. But it's going to be a similar situation here. Now, one of the reasons you could use a gun just to knock them off, you don't have to kill them. But because I'm using a loaded save, I'm going to use the gun that has the most knockback. Yeah, just blow back. And what I did there is because you just have to reach a certain elevation, so I just double jump to get high enough so that it registers as finishing the elevator ride. Oh, I know what's coming up. I like these. I like this one.
Look, brother, it's been ages, but we finally have company. I see that. We must entertain our guest. You're right. We have to be gracious hosts. What should we do? How do I know? We need to come up with something. Brother, our guest is sighing. Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already! How long are you two gonna keep carrying on like this? In case you didn't get the hint, I'll spell it out. Your guest wants to go through. Got it?
Our job here is to guard this pool. That's right. We can't let you pass.
Oh, okay. I gotta stop killing this orange that I was working on. So, it's one of those fights where you're fighting two at once, obviously. And what I'm trying to do is getting them to hit each other so that their HP is reduced similarly. Ah, come on, you're supposed to jump. Because if you kill one before the other, one is gonna pick up the other's weapon, and it's gonna become a harder fight. So by attacking, by making sure the health is similar, I'm gonna try and kill him at the same time. Whoa. Oh crap, I was not looking at the right one. Oh, come on, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I was not looking at the screen. It's tough when I'm trying to look at both of them at the same time. Okay, I gotta kill Red first. Oh, good. Oh crap. When I'm in a bad camera angle, that's when it's difficult. Come on. Oh, it's risky. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, your turn. Oh, jeez. No, 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 I'm in a bad spot. I can't see, I can't see. Oh! Woo! Oh, jeez, dude, I can't see him. I fucking can't see him, man. Yeah, fine, use one. This is the pros and cons to older games. Sometimes they have the jank. In this case, it's the camera that you cannot control, so you're at the mercy of it sometimes. I didn't want to use that continue, but here we go. Come on. No, don't push me all the way to the corner, because now it's... And then I'm gonna get smashed like that. It's not cool. I couldn't even see him. Fuck. Oh, red's getting... Blue's a little too high. Oh, he blocked that shit. Ah. Come on. Oh, he's way too low. Come on. Oh, there it is. Done.
Wait. Yes, wait.
Embarrassing performance, but they do hit like trucks when, especially when you mess up.
For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it.
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish.
I think the best part that I love about Dante and his abilities is that he can pick up any weapon.
Impressive.
No talking.
And be proficient with it. Like anything, he'll just pick it up and he knows how to use it to like a crazy degree. That's kind of where I get my mentality when I play new games. I like to be able to play them proficiently right away from the start. Did I forget anything back there? I can barely even turn the camera. That's how bad the camera is back then. Old PS2 game. That's why they did so much in the Devil May Cry 5. A lot of quality of life stuff. Like a lot of stuff. God, 20 minutes. Ugh. Ugh. I love this fight choreo. This game is just a spectacle. It's just so flashy. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but every cutscene like this shows a number hidden somewhere. Some hidden, better hidden than others, but they all say the number of the mission that you're on. So I'm on 6, and that's why that 6 appeared in that cutscene. Fun stuff. There's some numbers that I couldn't find for the longest time. I actually went back to the cutscenes just to try and figure it out. Okay, so here we gotta go through here, but there's so much rocks. But there is a laser thing up here that's gonna cut it, so we need to operate it. But unfortunately, we need some keys, and all those keys are in here. Kuma, you'd being stinky. 3 different trials. I forget which one's which. I, to this day, do not understand the answer to this one. I don't understand this trial, because, like, in this trial here, the Wisdom trial, you're supposed to choose which door is the right one according to the riddle. I think it's according to the riddle. Or else you gotta fight your way out. I don't know how to do that. I never figured it out. So I looked online and got the answer. These ones, it's just fighting an obstacle courses, so we can do that. The thing is, you only need 2 in order to clear the way, but if you do all 3, that laser that shoots those boulders away, you get it as a weapon. Now that's what this is, because I have a save load, so I already have it. That's this gun. It's a demonic gun that shoots lasers. Now it shoots nothing now, it's just like a pew laser, just like one little thing. But when you have multiple enemies, it'll lock onto all of them. So you could actually fight while charging the gun, and then, like, mid-combo, let go, and it'll shoot multiple lasers. And if you have Gunslinger mode, you can do even more with it. You can do this nifty thing.
Spark it up!
And if you mash the button, it becomes Acid Rain. And there's some other stuff, but I forget how to do it. But I never use it because I never figured out how to do proper charged. Like, I think I have to remap my buttons to do this, but I can't charge my guns and combat at the same time, at least not with the default controls. Now with Gunslinger, you can already kind of do that. You just hold the gun button, and I charge my pistols, so they hit harder. But I'm using default controls, and that's damn hard to do because it's on one of the face buttons, and I can't really do this properly, like fight while charging and then let go. I mean, I show it that I'm doing it, but it's like super simple. I'm just like, it's just one sword combo. I'm not like switching weapons while doing it. It's very difficult for me. Anyway, enough of mansplaining. I'm just gonna go and do the thing. This one is the obstacle course. So basically, don't die, and I have to get to that key at the end. If we were human, we'd totally die right away. But because we're demon, we can jump that high. Yay! Essence of technique. And the enemy is one. So see these fuckers? You can only hit them for a few frames after you turn around. Which is the most annoying type of enemy. Or when they like already attack you. But that's, yeah, that's a bad type of enemy in a game that has to do with flowing combat, you know? It's gimmicky, but it's just annoying. Can't even combo them either. Now this one is just straight up fighting. Now the special thing, the gimmick between this, is that this switch right here, you're supposed to turn it on, because when you turn it on, these enemies are not glowing purple. Oh, jeez. When they're glowing purple, they don't get hit stun. It's like, even like they're doing their attacks and hit them, they really don't care unless I hit them enough times. But we're gonna ignore that and hit them anyway. See if I can do this. Oh, I heard them too. Okay, this is difficult. I'll turn on the switch. Nah, maybe not. Oh, he hit me while I was gonna do some surfing. Oh, wait, I was in the wrong style. Ah, he didn't get stunned when I hit him. That's the difficult part. Whenever they yell, they're about to teleport. Ah, of course I didn't see that guy. Ugh. Oh, it's right when I was in the middle of the combo, dude. Oh shit. when they're in DT, the purple mode, I can't really launch them that well. Which interrupts how I play. Whoa. Oh. Oh man, I forgot this is the thing. Wait, what's going on there? Blow, 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 blow. Come on! Up! There we go. Wait, what's with my... Oh! That's what was happening. I forgot I'm using a turbo controller, so I accidentally programmed my controller to, Oh crap. Crap, 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 crap. This is not good style. There we go. Ah, stupid jumping things. I forgot what they're called. I think those are lusts. Ugh. I'm not as good as a player as I would like to say, because I see people online who do this thing all the time, where they'll fight these things on DT mode, like these purple aura that they have, where they have a lot of hit stun resistance, and just combo the hell out of them. But here I am struggling because they won't freaking launch when I'm trying to launch them. The most I can do is like predict what they're gonna do and jump out of the way. Oh, of course. He makes me lunge into him when he teleports. Ugh, stop it! I don't want to mash the same buttons over and over again, but they keep teleporting. Because normally I want to hit them I want to hit them so that they hit stun, so they don't teleport. But because they have DT on, the purple aura, they don't get interrupted, and then they teleport anyway and just interrupt me. Ugh. I mean, the easier solution is just like to actually use the mechanic and hit these things to turn it on so that their DT does not activate. But it's like, I really want to try and do it without it. So there, now they don't have DT. Now I can actually launch them. See what I mean? That was the mechanic, but then here they are turning it on again. If I can stay in this corner where they don't hit me. And of course there's a bomb demon here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, stop crying, jeez. I'll punch you in the... Oh, shoot! Come on. There we go. Oh, it's dead. Ay. Because I chose to make that more difficult for myself. Knight, what are you saying? What are you saying, Knight? You silly goofball. Oh god damn, I love this game, but there are some difficulties and quality of life that I really wish this had. this is why 5 is so good. It learns from everything from the previous 4 games, even 5 games, because they have the DMZ game, which is a whole different topic, an entirely different topic. But I digress. This is a product of its time. It's the one they first installed these styles and learned from 1 and 2. Kind of wish they brought back wall running though, because you can't do this anywhere besides Devil May Cry 2 and 3. Actually, I'm trying to do a little side wall running, but I guess I can't do it on these surfaces.
Well, well. You've grown stronger.
Go to hell.
You point a gun at me, your own kin, your dear papa.
The only family I ever
Titanfall?
had
What do you
was
mean?
my mother. And she's dead.
Titanfall is like younger than Devil May Cry. That came out on PS3.
You break my heart.
This came out on PS2.
After
Plus,
all,
there's been plenty of games that
was
have
I
done
who
wall
gave you
running,
your name,
like Prince of Persia.
my darling daughter.
And she's dead. She's dead. Off the cliff she goes. Yep, that could have gone so much better.
Well, this is my kind of rain. No wonder the sky looks so funny today.
Let me go.
Let you go? But it would be a waste if you ended up as just a pretty stain.
So I'm curious tonight, what other kind of games have you played? Like, no judgment, like, if you don't know, you don't know, right? But I'm curious what kind of stuff you've touched
Here I
before.
am trying to help you.
I've played a lot
Are
of
you
different
sure your
games,
thanks by
or at least, like,
shooting
know
me?
of them. So, I like to think of myself as a decent repertoire
Whatever.
of knowledge of
Pleasure,
games.
please.
Not that I've played them all, just like I've heard of them. You know? Although these days it's like not so much because I'm
So he's
stuck
a
in the
demon
Hoyoverse jail
Let
and
me
continuously
think
playing
I've got
Final
rotten
Fantasy
luck
XIV.
with women.
That's actually one of the videos I wanted to make on YouTube, where a lot of mechanics and whatnot, like skills gained in different games, are actually transferable to other games. I mean, depends what you mean by that, right? Because like, what do you even define as that type of game? Is that like what, Mario and Tetris? Like what exactly does what games are categorized into that name that you just said? Which again, there's no wrong answer. Also, if I'm pausing, it's because I'm eating an orange. I hope it doesn't show up in the VOD. Okay, so our objective is to get to the top of this tower and stop our twin brother, Virgil, from opening up a gate to hell. So logically, I'd want to find a door that goes up. I don't remember where to go, but this is the next doors that I see, so I'm going to go here. Ah, and look at that. It has a jump pad. So I'm going to try and go up. I say this, but I already kind of remember how this goes. Come on, don't touch my orange. You get your own. Where if I go through here, it's a higher level, yes. Actually, no, I might just be going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Alright, so to deal with these enemies right in front of me, they are chess pieces. These are demonic, Come on. Okay, hold on. I'll give you an orange, okay? I'll give you an orange. Hold on. Hold on, come on. I'll get you an orange. Just give me a second. Just hold on. Here. There's a orange boba just for you. All you gotta do is grab it. All you have to do is pick it up. That's yours. Yes, I know it, but it's orange boba. So, you know, it's gonna sit there until you pick it up. Oh, Miku, you gotta go, huh? Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Yeah, go check the cows. I hope they're okay. Night, you've played Titanfall 1 and 2, Call of Duty, Halo, Minecraft, PvZ, Lego Star Wars, Indiana Jones Gunship. So essentially, shooters. Actually no, first-person games and Lego stuff. So yeah, that's because they're all in the same kind of general genre. Yeah, you haven't been exposed to a lot of other stuff, which is fine. You know, that's to each their own. Do what you want to do, right? Wait, Plink. I feel like that's also a workout thing. It's not plank, but I forget what Plink is. Oh, plinking. Fun fact. Another fun fact for you. Plinking is a technique in fighting games, and I believe it's like the rhythm of a button press, where you hit like, I forget the mechanics of it, but an old friend of mine told me about plinking. It is an actual fighting game thing. Actually, I realized if I turn my head, the boba also turns. I didn't realize this is also a live 2D item. Anyway, let's go kill some demonic chess pieces. There we go. So what I'm doing is this attack, where Dante will smash his hands down, and that's a very strong attack, but I'm jump canceling, which is a technique that lets you use an attack that would normally you have to jump for, would cancel it and make the game think that you're actually jumping off the ground. So I can just spam it. And you can do that with anything. Actually, that's the thing about this enemy. I forgot how shitty this enemy is. I hate these demonic chess pieces. Ah, I was hoping it wouldn't get hit. Okay, so this is the door we have to go through. However, it's missing an item. So it's gonna be through this door over here. However, we are met with a friend. That boss from the very start of the game is right here. As a regular enemy now. No longer just a boss. Oh, wait a second. No, it's not. It's this type of enemy who keeps calling for more enemies, so you gotta kill them quick. Oh, I got hit by that. Ugh, crap. Probably want to do the hammer again. The thing is, with... Ah, crap, couldn't see. The thing is with jump canceling, some enemies, they don't have a lot of surface area where you can do the hammer spam, so it doesn't always work. So that's why you do this dive kick instead, which you can kind of time. Ah. And which is also a strong attack. It was actually... It's a nice little training technique to do. To jump cancel. There we go. Now we have an item, Siren Shriek. The sorrowful Siren Shriek. Sorrowful Shriek of the Siren comes the most ferocious of flames. Now, this is an item from the very beginning of the very beginning of the tower. There was a door that was covered in flames that we could not get to. Now we have an item that can put out flames. This is an elevator. I cannot go through it. Come on, camera, please. Work with me here. I forget what to do here. I have to put a key in there. And this door lets me go in here, but I don't actually have to go into this room. So I believe I just go back after where I came. I'm not sure if this is the right way, actually. It might be. Because I need to... I'm not sure. Knight, what are you yelling about, Cinnabon? There we go. I needed to get another key to put into that slot that I found earlier. There we go. I needed that as a power source to power up the thing that I saw earlier. So go all the way back up. And go back to the control room. We don't have to fight these guys, they just respawn. Ah. We put a piece of orichalcum so it empowers the elevator, and then the elevator will take us all the way back to the start of the game, or sort of the tower. And then because we have the Silent Shriek item, we can get rid of the flames in front of the door, and then take that door to something. Old 2000s Capcom horror games. You know what I mean? Oops, I jumped too far. Bunch of flames. Use a Siren Shriek. Now it's free. Now we go through. And if I went back here, there's nothing. I went there for no reason at all. Ignore them. If you want to go through this door, which is covered in bones. Now the reason we're here is because we can open this thing. And this is a timer where I have to smash this open. The easiest way is to lock on with your basic weapon and just keep attacking. And what is there? But the crystal skull from Indiana Jones. No, it's a key from that other door that we needed. We have to go through multiple doors and multiple pathways just to grab it. Then of course enemies show up, so that's fun. Oh, I missed. Rising Dragon. Of course I jumped right into that. Have to kill this guy because he's gonna keep spawning more. They just keep coming and coming. What? Oh yeah, because he has like, he gets in the way, or the thing in front of him gets in the way. Ah, crap. Saw that coming. Oh, I'm in the wrong style. See? Couldn't even see. So much going on. I went right to him when he's swinging his weapon. Ugh. Crap. I'm low health. I'm not focusing. Every time. I really gotta focus on killing these guys first, so then they don't keep spawning. I was trying to do a long common that he's the last one there, but I'm not that good. I would wish I was that good, but no. Oh, you're tired, Kuma. Yeah, I mean it is 10:49 for the both of us, so that makes sense. I gotta go all the way back to the top. Okay, maybe I just finished this mission and we ended there then, huh? I still gotta do my Hoyoverse stuff. Okay, we have the keys. We just gotta go all the way back. And there's more enemies. Because, of course there is. Alright, now they're all dead. I can actually focus on these things.
You scared?
And as the kids say, locked in. Ah, that was the wrong style. Easy peasy, done. Next. Oops. Okay, let's put this in here. And the door is open. Spooky. Oh, do I have to fight him in the... Ah, I thought it was the next mission. Oh well, enjoy the cutscene. Oh, there's no cutscene. Oops, I clicked on something. But what about but? What about but, Kuma? I'm sorry, I'm sure this isn't your cup of tea, but I appreciate you being here. Hey, you weren't picking up the boba. What can I say?
You showed up.
You sure know how to throw a party. No food, no drinks, and the only babe just left.
My sincerest apology, brother. I was so eager to see you,
Don't worry, I was not telling you to call me Kuma. No, by all means, like, no, it's...
At any rate,
Thank
it's
you,
been a
thank
whole
you.
year since we last met. How about a kiss from your little brother? Or better yet, how about a kiss from this?
You'd shoot your own brother?
So, this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion, eh?
This is one of the best fights in the game. I wonder. I'm gonna try and done. No. No, I was trying to do perfect block. There we go. Oh darn. Damn it. I'm gonna die at that rate. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually blocked those perfectly. Oh, that was so sick! First try. Oh, darn. I know he hits 4 times. Oh, first try! First try! Let's go! Yeah, Grizz. I mean, it's 90s camp, right? Right, they're 2000s camp. But he's so cool, look at this!
Why do you refuse to gain power? The power of our father, Sparda.
Father?
I can't believe it being a first try.
Father. I just don't like you, that's all.
Oh no.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. Might controls everything. And
Without strength,
you
you cannot protect anything.
let alone
Let
yourself.
alone yourself. No, not my sword. Give it back. Oh, not like that. Not like that.
Do you finally have it?
Yes. Now the spell Sparta cast will be broken. I see a devil inside you has awakened as well.
Wait. We should leave. For the moment we have all that we need.
Instruction unclear. He's a locking killer. I mean, no, I messed up the timing. I was gonna make a Dragon Ball Z reference. Now earlier, when I started doing this playthrough, I was unafraid to use my double trigger, which you unlock at this point in the game, because I know a lot of people have played Devil May Cry 5. And the beginning of 5, we learned that Dante already has a double trigger. So like, sorry for anyone who's like watching the VOD of this as their first Devil May Cry, but like chronologically, this is how it happens, where Dante, his sword gets stabbed through his body and absorbs his blood, and because it's a gift from his father, it unlocks his latent devil abilities, which is where we unlock it here, because Virgil stabbed it through our chest. And yeah, you learn it through doing here. But of course, as you can see, because I'm playing on very hard mode, because I want them to live a little longer for me to combo, I needed DT in order to live, because I'm not good of a player, but good enough to like get through the game, and it's fun, you know. I know the mechanics, I'm just execute. Yeah, I'm very rusty. I haven't played this thing since before 2020. Yes, that is the title. That is the title. Night. So, my controller, my controller died because we were watching the cutscene. I'm using a third-party controller. It turns off faster. Now, I would stop. Actually, no, I am gonna stop here. I was gonna play the next cutscene before we stop, but it's like, I think this is a decent stopping point. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna find out some of the raid. So we're gonna go back to just chatting. And I'm gonna hit save. Well, you guys don't see it because I moved the screen already. But we're gonna swap over. We are gonna raid someone. Now let's see who's online that we can raid. Let's see here. Who can we send some love to? Let's go. Let's see who is online. Who is online? Let's see. That's funny. Games Done Quick is doing Bayonetta 3. Let's see, who can we raid? Who can we raid? Who's someone that I know? Let's not make the same mistake that we did last time. Actually, let's raid one of my Oshis. It's actually her partner anniversary today. So go send her some congratulations and happy partner anniversary. So /raid Ariel. Alright, so everyone be good. And don't cause any trouble. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.